The people in the training pods are all interims, and they will have had successes and then they'll have learnt from some things that haven't gone quite so well. And I always think it's better to learn from people who do it rather than the theoretical way of how you might do it with a load of business models and graphs. People will have the opportunity to look at multiple interims versions of how they make life successful for themselves. There's no right answer to which it should be, so the more people that you get, the more opinions you get, the better. Listening to different interims will strike a chord with different people.
I think the benefit of these training pods for new interims, I mean, they're definitely not training, if you like, in the structured way that training would normally take place. I think it's more about tips, advice, information that new interims can gain from people that have been interims for a number of years. So I think it's really about providing useful information that hopefully they can take forward when they're in client situations.
I think it gives a good insight, a snapshot, short, sharp, into what other interims think. Some of the answers you might ignore, some of them, I think it's a bit of pick and choose, and then some of the things that we mention in these training pods might be of interest, like, I haven't thought about that yet, and then that's one to pick and to remember, and you take note of it. And then if you get one note that you will take with you out of watching these training pods, then it was all worthwhile doing.
I think interim managers who have experience can always continue to learn, and by watching these training pods can learn more and develop further their skills for their future assignments.
The value and benefit of the subjects chosen in the training pods is that it's very much around the requirements and practicalities of being an interim. If you're a new interim, it gives you a fantastic opportunity to learn new skills and hear about experienced interims' experiences, and therefore kind of accelerate your own development. If you're an experienced interim, you still have the opportunity to see how other people succeed or how other people approach a situation, and it may cause you to hone or rethink your own strategies. So I think there's benefit and value for all of us.
I think interims should take a little bit of time to look at these training pods, partly because they're not going to take very long at all. You can quite easily access them at any point during the day or the evening. Even if it's not about getting direct learning from it, it's about sharing information, helping people maybe focus on their own structured approach. And also I think there's an element of people watching these training pods thinking, gosh, I'm glad it's not me, I'm glad people have also experienced difficult situations, and it's interesting, for example, to understand how they would manage that situation.